Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best five. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
On checking out Utah's opening lineup, in it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. George is out there with Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. Collins passes to Kessler. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. George with no one around. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, just exceptional use of the pick and roll by Keontae George. Allows the play to develop there.
Ball finds Williams. Williams sets a screen for MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
George against Ball. George, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Nice D from Levine. Chicago leading by 6. Here's MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 10.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. And they double up Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
We know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Here's MP. He takes it in, and he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kessler. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clarkson a screen on Ball. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
And here's MP for 3. Chicago with a new 14. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Deep 2 from Ball. Collins grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The second effort. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Get him, MP. Your time.
Clarkson with the ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And so in the game for the Jazz. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Filipowski's out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. Now Sexton. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Clarkson. Up and in on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Bulls leading by 7. Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Pass to MP. Fires from 18. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Clarkson against MP. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 7.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig, and Levine subbed in for Josh Giddey. The Jazz also changing it up. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Collins comes in for Filipowski. Let's Mills in for Jordan Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Right the pass to Smith. MP outside. Smith with a screen on Sexton. MP, no good. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Sexton. Six on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead. Smith sets the pick for MP. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got 22.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Outside Collins. Pass to Hendricks. To the middle. Outside for Sexton. Hits it from three-point range. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
Vucevic check in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kobe White. Clarkson outside. Outside, Markkanen. And here's Collins from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Ball finds MP. Levine with it. With his first shot attempt, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
I'll tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
The Jazz with another miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Williams, a screen on Kessler. MP, no good. Jazz trail by 9. The 10-footer. George, no good. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To halt the run, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. A 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beyond the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hi, everybody. Well, right now for Chicago, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Utah Jazz.
Can't miss this many shots.
And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Collins. Pass to Clarkson. Kessler, a screen on MP. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Bulls leading by 14. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. MP passes to Vucevic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about About how huge he has been for this offense. Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by the Bulls.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Shams, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. Clarkson looking for an opening. George finds Clarkson. From downtown, Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Williams. Bull with a wide open look. Another three for Chicago.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. Here he goes. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Count the basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The drive by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan.
What are you doing, all right?
3-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Taking a look at the Jazz. The pairing up front. It'll be Collins and Kessler. In the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's George in at the point.
Well, MP. Already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Giddy against George. Outside, Markkanen. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
George double team. Here's Kessler. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Assisted by
George has got his 4th assist in this one. 1:21 left in the 4th.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Over in the corner, White. Horton Tucker, the pass to MP. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. 26 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Markkanen kicks to George. Down low, Kessler finds George. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Clarkson. Giddy the pass to MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 40 points.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Good game, MP. MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
But in fact, I think the only guy you weren't that high on was LeBron. He's gotten some good breaks, but I think his luck's going to run out.
Yo, MP went for 40.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games. Okay, Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable work to be okay with.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. The organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.